First, you gotta get a strip. Then it has to tell you a code. Prick your finger. Then the blood will come out. Then it would read your number and tell your blood sugar. Then you put the insulin in here. This just injects it. You pull this up and then...
As parents, you're constantly trying to protect your child from the stigma of this institutional feel. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with him.
You have this idea of what you want for your kids. You know, their life is to be carefree. And he does really good, but you can see it in his face sometimes that, you know, he's not a normal kid. You know, he has diabetes and it's hard.
If there's a way that we can make it a little less clinical, a little less medical, a little more fun, then we're all for it.
So Sproutel is our company. We make interactive teaching toys for children that are diagnosed with a chronic illness. And so Jerry the Bear is the first product of Sproutel. It's a cuddly teddy bear for kids with type 1 diabetes that teaches them how to manage a healthy diet, check their blood glucose levels, and recognize their symptoms. With diabetes especially, and with a lot of things, the ramifications don't happen until later in life. It's not something you can rationalize to a child. It's really abstract and it's scary. So instead of using scare tactics, we use fun, we use play.
It's time for carb games. Feed me the amount of carbs on my screen.
For a certain period of time, you're just worried about, in the medical community, you're worried about getting it right. You know, you want to create the best possible information and you want it to be correct. And now that we've gotten to that point, it's about providing that care and providing that information in the best way. He's got this backpack, and in it, he's got his foods and his insulin pen.
We are special and brave bears. I need to take insulin when I eat to stay healthy.
You know, they give you as much as you can, but once you walk through your own door, you're on your own, literally.
I mean, we didn't know anybody with diabetes that was close to us that, you know, there was really nothing to compare it to have that bear to bring home with us and, you know, say, just like Jerry, you have to do this just like Jerry, I think is a big thing for kids to have somebody they feel like they can relate to.
Health doesn't end when you leave the hospital. This is something that kids can take with them and work with in the course of their everyday lives, and that's where health happens.
If you squeeze Jerry's hand, he'll tell you what his blood glucose level is.
My blood sugar level is 149.
He's perfect.
What we really believe is human-centered design. It's the idea that you always talk to the users to really come up with the design that's emotionally compelling and it makes sense.
And that's really the lens that we use. You know, it's not sort of art, it's not engineering, it's just this sort of whole brain thinking. Jerry is just understanding a human need to help out this very emotional thing. This concept of bridging empathy between parent and child is a very sort of deep human desire. The ultimate goal is seeing Jerry the Bear in the hands of every child diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And we're gonna do it.